I throw my glass so that others would throw their jade. The meaning of that is that what I'm doing is so little, and the hope is that other people will do a lot more.
And so here we are living in this totally crazy world where it's all about celebrity. And here's somebody who believes that there is such a thing as trying to reward in some way the people who are really extraordinary in our society.
Money is not an end in itself. I want to do something that I believe in. This may appear as generosity, but it's part of what you like to do, and to some extent it's selfish. It is. It's self-aggrandizement in a way.
I think it's true that they derive a great deal of satisfaction out of the awards, and they should. That's one of the rewards of philanthropy to the philanthropist, as well as to all the people that benefit from their philanthropy.
In the year 2000, the Peter and Patricia Gruber Foundation launched a series of international awards to recognize achievements that create a fundamental shift in human knowledge and culture. This unique philanthropic effort came from a unique man, one who was exposed to a variety of religions, cultures, and chaos at a very young age. Born in Hungary to Jewish parents, war forced Peter's family to India. He was educated at a boarding school in the Himalayas, then attended college in Melbourne, Australia, before heading to New York City.
I got into working for a small investment brokerage house, and my job was to essentially contact potential investors and ask them if they have an interest, and then turn it over to somebody else who was more skilled and more experienced. And then I was inducted in the Army. And I spent 2 years in the finance corps because they assumed that I was smart in financial affairs. And it turned out that I was. And so when I got out of the Army, I went to work for a New York Stock Exchange house.
Peter's rite of passage included starting a family and growing success on Wall Street.
I was lucky. In the 70s, the markets here were not very good. And I was in Argentina, and I made a great deal of money in the stock market there. I came to know more or less Latin American markets and the way they behaved.
He became a pioneer in emerging markets investing, running his own management company, Global Vest, with offices in the U.S. Virgin Islands and in Brazil.
I did fairly well, I suppose, with my experience in the game for many years, as well as the fact that I had a measure of personal luck. I mean, I won't... You can't eliminate that factor in your life. But I tell you one thing, the best thing that happened to my life is Patricia.
It's an amazing partnership. Peter's vision for these prizes was inspiring to Pat like it was inspiring to all of us. And Pat rose to the occasion. And here she is, running a foundation.
We feel we're rewarding fields that are very important and that are making significant contributions. So we hope that it will facilitate further excellence in their field.
The Peter and Patricia Gruber Foundation, with the help of its prestigious advisors and associations, has established prizes in cosmology, genetics, neuroscience, justice, and women's rights.
I'm in the theater of my witnessing, upon a stage where I'm taken by my own acting. And when the play is done, it was for nothing. At first, all was empty. But as I return to my seamless witness that knows no masks, direction, or meaning, beyond the gods, beyond the future, I'm not seduced by eternity or the thirst for more.